In Go, functions seem entirely backwards. Let's define a function which will take a value and cut it in half. First, we start with the keyword func, and we give our function a name. Let's call it halfer. And this function is going to take a variable val, which is of type int, and it is going to return an int. And inside, we are just going to take our value and divide it by 2 and return that. Let's plug this into our main function and put this into our print line. Go ahead and save that up, and over in our terminal, let's run our program. Go run, and sure enough, everything works. Naturally, in Go, you can also pass in more than one variable as parameters to a function. Let's add in a second one, which we'll call min, which will also be an int. And we're going to make sure that the value that we pass in is above a certain level. So if val is greater than min, then go ahead and do our divide in 2 function. Otherwise, we'll just return 0. Make one change in our main function by passing in the second variable, min, and go ahead and run in terminal and fix our error over here. Run, and everything is as we would expect. Now in Go, there's shorthand for declaring multiple parameters that have the same type. Now val and min are both of type int, which is same as before. And there's no change in the output of our function. Another thing that you can do in Go is have functions return multiple variables, which is very interesting. I'm going to change this function around so that it now will return an int and a boolean. And this bool value is going to be analogous to, say, an error value. So let's declare a couple of variables. Var retval equals val divided by 2, and then var is error will be of type boolean, and that will be equal to val greater than min. Let's make a couple changes in our main function. So we'll say that half is an int, declare another variable is error of type bool, and now we'll have halfer set both of these variables, remembering that halfer returns two values. Go ahead and save our program and run it. Oh, I forgot to return the values in halfer. So retval, when you return multiple values, return it thusly, and sure enough, everything works. Another thing that you can do in Go is declare the names of your return values in the function declaration itself. Simplify this down, and since we already know the names of the return values, we do not have to specify them when we type return. So let's see if this works, and sure enough, everything works.